Hey everybody, Mr. Winder here. We're going to talk about the Sioux of the Plains today. The Sioux roamed the plains of North America in search of buffalo. They went as far north as Wisconsin and Canada. They traveled as far south as Texas. The Sioux Nation was made up of three main tribes, the Lakota, Nakota, and Dakota. Sioux clothing was made from buffalo hide and other animal skins. The skins were dyed many different colors. The Sioux used berries, leaves, grasses, and flowers to make the dyes. Sioux women wore fringed dresses. They decorated their clothes with porcupine quills, horsehair, and beads. Men wore fringed shirts and breechcloths. In the winter, they wore fur robes and leggings. Both men and women wore moccasins. Buffalo was the main food for the Sioux. They ate fresh buffalo meat. They also dried and stored meat for the winter. The Sioux used meat to make wasna, a kind of beef jerky. The meat was dried and pounded into small pieces. Then it was mixed with crushed berries and melted fat. The wasna was stored in a parfleche bag. Women and children also gathered berries, roots, herbs, and wild turnips. The Sioux lived in teepees that were easy to put together and take apart. They could take their home with them when they followed the buffalo. They put the teepee on a kind of sled called the travois. Sioux women sewed many buffalo hides together to make the teepee covering. They used buffalo sinew, tendons, as thread. Then it was decorated with symbols. When the weather was hot, the teepee covering was rolled up on the sides. A teepee could hold 6 people. The Sioux had a busy village life. The men hunted the buffalo. The women made the teepees. Both men and women taught the children the ways of the Sioux. Girls played with tiny teepees and dolls. Boys pretended to hunt with bows and arrows. At age 5 or 6, girls learned how to cook and make clothing. Boys learned how to hunt. Everyone in the village worked and played together.